Hello and welcome to CodEng, Code in Simple English. In this lesson, I'm very excited to show you AppLab. AppLab is part of the Code.org platform and is an excellent tool for showing young people how to develop simple web apps. One of the great things about AppLab is that while we are using a visual programming language, so blocks, we can actually see the code underneath the blocks. And the code underneath the blocks in AppLab is JavaScript, and JavaScript is commonly known as one of the most widely used programming languages in the world because it's found in pretty much every website. So it's an excellent programming language to expose our young coders to. By starting off with blocks and moving across to JavaScript, it's a great platform for helping young coders to make that transition from visual programming language to actually writing lines of code. So let's take a look at what the final project should look like. When we click Run, the emojis start to move quickly across the screen, and we need to click on them as fast as possible. When we do, we win 100 points, but if we click the background by accident, we lose 100 points. The game runs for 20 seconds, and at the end, the final score is shown on the final score screen. But unlike most video games that our young people are playing today, this one they actually have to code themselves, starting off with some blocks and then moving to actually writing lines of JavaScript, 29 lines of code in total. So the fun part for our young coders is that they can be creative and make their game as they want to make it using the emojis they choose and the background images they choose. So here are a few examples that my students came up with. Pizza, sushi, and whack an avocado. Why not? So plenty of room for creativity. And then by clicking on the share button, coders can share with friends and family the web app they developed on AppLab together with CodEng, Code in Simple English.